Wait, I forgot to ping. I forgot to ping. I am live testing out new. Testing out companions. Rework. Hello, everybody. How are we all today? It's been so long. It's been like 2 days. Hello, Josh. Hello, Awesome. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Joey. It's been 1 minute. Thank you, Dark Wolf. I appreciate it. I've been live for a minute. Hello, Rain Dancer. Make good video and tell me which small shit's gonna eat my former. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh. Hello, Christopher. Wait, dealing with what aftermath? Wait, Christopher, aren't you from... Yeah, I was gonna say the hurricane. Are you okay? Are you safe? Is everything good? I was watching, I think it was, I don't know if you guys remember Tifu. I don't know why his video just popped up out of the blue, and I just started watching his video on the hurricane. It looked insane. Hello, Dark Raider. Hi, Danny. I am from South Africa. Oh, I'm on the wrong thingy. I was on the wrong, what's the name? Sorry, I was in the wrong scene. There we go. Not from the south side. Oh, I'm so sorry, Christopher. I hope you are okay, and I hope a whole bunch of the stuff didn't get damaged. I know that's a bit difficult to say because it's a literal hurricane, but you know what I mean. I hope everyone's safe in your life. Hello, Ulysses. Is it Ulysses? Hello. Flowman of the companions. What is thy wisdom? Well, we are going to go through a few of the companions that I would like to give a try. But I was thinking if you guys have any specific companion that you've been testing out, you can let me know, and then I will test it out on stream. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a top 5 video, basically. Just so that it summarizes all the things. I'm not going to do like a video going over all the different stuff. It's just, that's long-winded. It's not needed. I could just tell you, here, use these companions. Hello, White Nine. Previously Destiny 2 vet, I found your videos since I started and they helped me tremendously. Thank you. I am so glad to hear that. Thank you. But has Cape Town undergone a calamity in the past few years? No. Not at all. Yeah, okay, sorry, wait, I'm lying. Chaotic's right. A few floods, strong winds, and minor quakes. That's true, yes, but nothing crazy. Ironic. Well, yeah, ironically, technically speaking, geographically, even though we're on a fault line, Cape Town is arguably is arguably one of the best places geographic to be for natural disasters because we just don't get any. I don't live in a bubble. Not true. I just forgot about it. It's guys. It's me again. Do you jump to put jeans on? What? What? Bro. What? That is the wild. That's the funniest question I've actually ever like been asked. Do you jump to put jeans on? No, I actually don't. Now that I think about it, I actually don't. Hello, Callie. Chronically sick for 3 months. I am so sorry. Good question. So, Phil, what do you put on first? Your shirt or your pants? I'm a pants first type of person. Definitely. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's just me. I think it's because, like, as someone who uses, like, roll-on deodorant, I need, like, it to dry a bit before your t-shirt on, otherwise you get, like, deodorant stains. You know what I'm saying? So, I think I'm more of a pants person first. Then I'll put t-shirt on. What's up, Brian? Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Is there a good vid for keybinds, PC, or everyone uses sort of default ones? I think people just have default. I don't know. I have a few that are slightly different. Hello, Tez. Hello, Zer. The type of guy to forget his underwear in the washing machine for the millionth time. I do not do that, actually. Thank you very much. I do not do such a thing. The only thing that I have changed for my keybinds, which I find to be really nice, is I put operator to my mouse 5. Yeah, mouse 5. So as I'm playing, I literally just tap my mouse button and I like literally just poop out of my warframe and boom, operator. It allows you to spam it a lot easier. I find that the default keybinds, if I could show you very quickly, I find that the default keybind of you pressing 5, I think it is, was the original one, gets really annoying because you could be like panic spamming your 4th ability or something and you just accidentally press 5 and then boom, operator, you know. So if I have mouse 5, I could just do this the whole time while I'm literally moving and casting abilities, and then you can kind of like, you know, and you just boom, and then just that was very confusing, but you get my vibe. And then what I do is I did bind my energy pads to 6, but to be honest, you could actually bind it to your mouse 4 instead. That works. The other thing that I bound, yeah, see, mouse 6. Oh, yeah, I put my Archwing launcher to V. It's just much easier in my opinion. What else have I done? Oh, currently not at the moment, but Necromech summon would have been my mouse 4. Sorry, I forgot about that. I think I undid the binds or something, but Necromech summon would be my mouse 4, so it would be easy to just go like here and switch back to Necromech there, and then if I just need to go back through operator, it's really easy. Welcome, Crowcamp. Welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the Void Cascade video. I do need to update that one, actually. Summon your mech often? No, I don't. Hence why I haven't got it on my keybinds anymore. Like, it wasn't I forgot to do it because I just barely use my Necromech ever. How many buttons do you have on your mouse? Only like the normal ones and then the ones on the side. Only those. So all quality of life things, not like movement. No, default binds is movement. That's normal. That's the only thing that I've really changed. And I think if I remember, yes. Also, I would have bound my encore crew to Z. That was also another bind that I still haven't done. But it's up to you. Just play around with whatever works with you. Okay. So, I will admit, very quickly, I need to do elite deep archimedea. So if we could take maybe like half an hour before we look at the companions. Sorry, you got bamboozled. Whoops. And I could do the elite deep archimedea. So if there's anyone who hasn't done it and would like to join me. I heard it's bugged. Is it bugged at the moment? Is it broken? Thank you, Caddy. I appreciate it so much. Blue ball by EDA is crazy. FPS? Hello? Where is Necroloid? Disruption. Oh. Oh. Oh, actually. Cyclone's godly. Do I not have stubbers? I could actually do Banshee. Does anyone want to do EDA? I feel like I'm a bit late, so I do understand if no one wants to do it. Understandable. Have a nice day. Banshee. Or I could do Rhino, but I don't really have an updated Rhino build. Are you going to do a companion video? Yes. I am indeed going to be doing a companion video. What was the weapons that I needed? Fulman. Unpopular opinion, I don't like the Fulman. It's a good mid-game weapon, but that's about it. Hate to say it. Hate to be the one to burst a bubble. But sometimes it's hard to face the truth in life. What's your tag? Flowman. No, okay, let me say this. It's a very good mid-game weapon. Like when you're transitioning from Star Chart to Steel Path, the Fulman's a very good option. I would definitely suggest you using that. But anything more than that, when you start progressing in Steel Path a bit more, the weapon falls off. And if you tell me that it's like one of the best weapons in the game and it does stupid amounts of damage, it's just cope. Because you are, of course you can join. You are trying your absolute best to get maximum damage from that weapon. Respectfully. Personal opinion. Sorry, you know, after having that tier list, I have a bit of PTSD that I really have to, after every statement that is my opinion in this game, in the community, you really have to plaster the my opinion part. Otherwise, how dare I speak badly of a certain weapon. Do not disturb, Lightmare. It's in my opinion. Thank you, Chaotic. Yeah, I agree. Speaking of cope, Flowman 2 cents on the recent Koumei being bad controversy. I tend to agree with what Nova posted the other day. We need one more person who wants to do EDA. My tag is Flowman, if there are any lurkers. Oh! Lightmare's repping the glyph. Love to see it. I tend to agree with what Nova said. I think Nova put it nicely. You have to understand that Koumei is not... She's an endurance frame, right? You got to play a frame. You got to play the cards what the frame offers. Me, personal opinion, do not think Koumei needs a nerf. I don't know why people are so upset or so whatever. I took her to level cap first try. Not to say that there's a measure of how good a frame is just because you can go to level cap. That is not what I'm trying to say. Okay. I'm not basing it on that, although it may seem like that, but I just think it has one of the things, and I'm sure those of you who have watched my video, in the literal first 30 seconds, I will say, if you want to enjoy Koumei more, don't focus on the gambling mechanic, which everyone's complaining about. They're focusing on the gamble mechanic. And another thing is, there's a lot of other people saying they're so focused on the fact that Koumei can't nuke. And I'm like, she doesn't have to nuke. Why every frame doesn't need to nuke? She is a weapons platform frame that primes for you. Like, I don't, I mean, okay, yes, I think it was Sabuchi that made a video, which I actually he made a very, very, very good point, which you know what, I'll be honest, I didn't actually think that far. He was saying that Koumei is a weapons platform frame in the sense of you would need your condition overload type mods, which you can't get until later on in the game. Very true, because Koumei is supposed to be a beginner frame. That, I'll be honest, but the simple fact that you can apply a bunch of status effects even in Star Chart, with the amount of damage over time status effects that can apply from her fourth, you'd probably just kill all the enemies because they're so weak. So it's like, you know, it kind of battles it out. Like, I don't see, like, yeah, I don't know. People, all it is people are like focusing on certain things that they don't like. I'm trying to look at it as like a balanced perspective that I like how she plays. That's it. That's just all it is. I don't think she needs a nerf. Thank you, Callie. I appreciate it. Nuking frames are boring. Change my mind. It depends how they nuke. Right? And I say that because I can't agree with you, because I love Sevagoth's nuking potential because it's satisfying. You know, it's satisfying in the sense of okay, that I could survive on because I got gloom or ability to disable until squad kills 50 enemies. Nah, we're not doing that. Actually, maybe no. But it's just like how certain people perceive frames and that they don't like it. But one of the biggest things I can say, which I've seen just across the board about people's comments and things like that, it's always, oh no, she's this gambling frame, she's RNG based. I'm like, her abilities perform fine without the gambling. Like, for normal Steel Path gameplay, the only thing that I don't like about Koumei is that her one is relatively useless in my opinion. Her one is just a weaker version of her fourth, which is a bit weird in terms of like how certain frames have polar opposite abilities. You know, every frame follows the same framework of like, oh, your 1, 2, 3, and 4 are very opposite, but they synergize with each other. Whereas her one just literally like does what her fourth does. In fact, her fourth does it better. That's really what it is. That's what I'm saying. Her one is the threads are a bit meh.
Updating mission parameters. Secure key material from arterial conduits. I shall monitor your progress from here.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue was the timer thing. You see, it's difficult because you have to understand. Okay, no. Okay. I will say this as someone who's taken her to level cap. That ability is purely designed for you to be in a mission for longer than an hour, right? There are some missions in the sense of that, like the challenges that you have to do. That was just like, okay, it's nah, this doesn't really fit into the whole warframe. It doesn't make it feel very fluent, admittedly. But I do think that they could potentially drop. And now? They could potentially drop the timer even to like 100 seconds, but it's just the ability. I think the reason why people are so upset about that her second and the timer is because it just doesn't fit into the fast pace agenda of Warframe. That's what I think I'm trying to say. What's happening here? Eh. Well, I see a spam sonar, right? Dude, the Tenno Cyclone is actually so broken. Okay, you guys ready? Wish staying longer was more rewarding. That I can agree with you. I put seven Phenmor already, and I love her passive so much. I've never seen the community so divided when discussing Koumei. It's insane. Yeah, I know. In a way, I do. There are some points that like people bring up that, okay, yeah, I can agree. It's a bit weird. It doesn't really fit. That type of thing. But at the same time, like, it's not that bad. I've never killed an anatomizer that quickly. Holy crap. Wait, why am I the only one that sees? Where is? What? Oh, enemy damage boost. Huge. The thing is, I'll be honest, I think I know what they would do if they were to adjust her and change like Koumei second. They would most likely do one of two things. One, they would reduce the timer significantly, but the decrease would not be permanent. Or see, I don't see DE potentially. Huh? I don't see DE potentially. Sorry, had a panic moment. Where is the next key? Like removing the or lowering the cooldown without changing some way of the ability. You know, it's just if they dropped it to like 80 seconds, for example, is just as to the top of my head. It would be pretty broken if you can get a decree in normal missions every 80 seconds without some consequence. In reality, the decrees are broken provided you get a good one. That's the issue that I think people are also having, is the fact that there are some shit decrees you can get, which have nothing to do with what we were looking for. Okay, that's also another thing, Norman. I do agree with you. Her 3 does need buffs. Yes. Her 3 doesn't function as well as it should. But you're not getting them every 80 seconds. You have to do the challenge. Yeah. Of course. But, you know, if you... Oh, did we fail one? Oh, shit. Oh, dear. We have failed one. Whatever shall we do? Enemies can destroy conduits. Yay. I didn't even know that. Koumei's passive should give you condition over as a small additive bonus for early game. Ooh, I don't know about that, eh? Or are you saying like something like 15% extra damage for every status effect affecting the target? Reading. Revolutionary. Who reads? I'm joking. That was a joke. Maybe an option to choose between three keys. I suppose the option of decrease would be pretty good, yes. Yeah, what's happening here? Wait, am I the only one allowed to pick up a decree? Or a docket, sorry. Wait, does sonar really not work against Oh yeah, guys, we're gonna do this one here. You can clickbait it by saying it's better than Nuking. I've already done those two videos, actually. They're very similar together. They're not... Are you sure that sonar does not work against Necromex? Because I'm seeing different numbers when I hit the little soft spot. Well, that's just maybe me being crazy, but still. Is Emil, the stream's kind of quiet? Is that better? Hello? Am I too loud now? I might be too loud. I've been having a lot of fun in Nova. I don't know if that's just me. No. It's everyone who likes playing Nova. Everyone has definitely been enjoying Nova's rework quite a bit. Nova's 2 is very fun at the moment. Why's my dog's barking? What's going on here? What is the bad changes of Nova? I liked Nova before, but I think this rework was a lot better in terms of just general gameplay. My Koumei is not as usual then as a ball for one of my notable tactics. But it's a beautiful frame. You can mod whatever frame or for whatever playstyle it is. They have whatever. I cannot read that. So I don't understand why some people make such a fuss about new frame releases and general opinion on YouTubers. It's more like, I think one of the issues, and I think it's also something that I would like to personally really, what's the word? Disclaimer more, because I find myself doing a lot of disclaimers lately when I make videos because, gosh, you know. I think people need to understand that just because a YouTuber, me, or another YouTuber, has a certain opinion, doesn't necessarily mean we're right. Just because I say Koumei is good or Koumei is bad, doesn't mean I'm right. I think a lot of people don't forget that. It's like they kind of do this thing where like, okay, well, this YouTuber said this weapon or frame is bad. I'm not going to use it anymore. And then they'll proceed to tell 30 other people that it's the worst thing ever because I said this. I'm like, no. Try it out for yourself if you think it's cool. It's like, you don't need to follow exactly what I say. Yay, Crimson Tower Forged. No, there's no prime band of murmur. And he said murder. Whoops. Nah, people won't understand that. No, I know. And it's kind of draining. It's like, and also another thing is, it's not that deep. It's just a game. Bro, some people will be writing comments to me like I've literally killed someone. I'm like at that point, if you guys go and see some of them, like there's certain comments where people will say the most dumbest like thing to me, and I'm like what I'm saying is like they're like basically being aggressive and fighting me and whatever, and they're arguing that I have an opinion or something, and I kind of just troll them because I'm like, dude, at this point, if you're so obsessed or upset about a game, bro, you need to go and like check yourself, because damn, I'm just gonna troll you now. Like that's what I do when it comes to certain comments that hate comments or whatever, because it's like, it's not that deep, bro. It's a freaking game. Like, because I tell you why, because I mean my recent videos have been you know, I've been pumping out a lot of videos recently, and also specifically with the tier list as well. I've seen some of the comments about my opinion on certain things, and I'm like, how do you sit for like possibly about, I'd say a good 10 minutes plus typing out an essay to me to prove that my opinion is wrong, and get really upset? Like you could feel the upsetness behind that comment. I'm like, bro, it's a PvE game where no build is correct. No single way of playing is correct. Like, relax. It's not that deep. Hello, Tez. And it's always the first time chatters. No, it's more like first time commenters, yeah. The bug tile and void cascade? No, they haven't fixed that. I really wish they did. Usually the spreadsheet Andy's? Oh, absolutely, 100%. But it's just, you know what I mean? It's almost like, from my perspective, right, who gets like all these comments and sees all these opinions, I get to oh gosh. I get to like a point where I'm like, this is unhealthy for you if you're acting like this over a comment section or a video. Like, I'm concerned for your well-being. Yes, thank you. Is it Reich? Yes. That's in fact, I say that so many times in my videos. I'm like, my builds are templates. Here's a template. Change it around to what you like. Some people just need to touch some grass. Absolutely, bro. So yeah. What are your opinions on Koumei? Because in your vid on her, it seemed like you liked her when I think she's just a CC Varuna but worse. I love Koumei. I think her playstyle is cool. We just went on a massive rant. You missed it. I think she's a great frame. She needs some tweaks here and there. Okay, TLDR of what I think about Koumei. I think she's not that bad. I don't think she needs a heavy rework. She needs some tweaks here and there. Her first and third ability need some tweaks. I don't know what they would do to her second. But her fourth is amazing. Her one is relatively useless because it's her fourth ability in a better form, in my opinion. And yeah. In your opinion, what are the top 10 weapons that are not obtained from NPCs? I don't understand what you mean by obtained from NPCs. I did not think Koumei is the best in the game. I think she's very good. Pedro. It's a bit left. Sorry, Tez. All hype about Koumei. She's not even close to as bad as release from Yoreli. Yoreli is a godly frame right now. Community needs a wake-up call. Not all frames have all abilities that fit their kit. I tend to disagree with that one there. I personally prefer frames where their kit synergizes so well that you don't need a helmet. It's refreshing to me. As someone who makes a shit ton of builds, tries out everything, you know, does this for a living, basically. It's my job to play Warframe. I think one of the coolest things is seeing certain frames where, like, I don't need to helmets because they just work. I think it gets a bit stale when it's like, I have to subsume raw or I have to subsume nourish. It gets a bit stale. Some frames it works exceptionally well and it just works so well that it's like, okay, I'm going to suggest this, you know. But I love frames that, like, everything just works how they're intended to be. Citrine is a beautiful example of that. Gauss is a beautiful example of that. It's almost like I'm struggling to find I need to find a very big excuse to helmets. That's what I like. I prefer frames that work at their base level. What else is other frames? There's a couple of other frames. Nova at the moment doesn't need a helmet. Who else doesn't need a helmet? There's a lot of frames that do function at a baseline level without a helmet, of course. You know, that it's not saying that they can't function without a helmet. It's just there's certain frames where it's like, holy crap, your kit synergizes so well that it's like, why would you helmet? That kind of thing. I kind of like that personally. Because why work on a frame? Why make all these abilities, spend all that time that you know is going to be shit for people to subsume it? It's kind of like that. For me personally. That's what it feels like when a frame works together. It's like, oh, you put some love and care into this frame. That's kind of how it feels. In a way. It's not really what I'm trying to explain, but oh gosh. Quite a hectic one. Tackle some great changes. Well, we are going to read. Even if she squatted up with a mapped white team of heaven, my nephew said Lingo makes me cool. Even though I don't know what it means. Caliban at the moment. Yes, sorry. Caliban at the moment doesn't need a helmet and it's great. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no. We're going to fail this one, guys. Okay, so we're going to see... Speak of the devil. We're going to watch them. Someone asked me earlier about my opinion on Koumei because other content creators said they don't like her. Who was it? Sorry, I like briefly saw your message and I was yapping. Fixes Nova's bug. Which one? Caliban's lethal approach not better from the buffs. Ooh, nothing bad will come for giving you a bunch of sense, more ability strength. It's not like you've ever done anything bad in the past. They've ever done anything bad in the past. I'm sure you guys are complete control of the situation. Did you reply to his message? No, someone said as well, like another one. I can't remember his name. Is no one talking about how his signature weapons and almost don't play well with her primer kit? Isn't her staff pretty decent though? Yeah, this hotfix is kind of godly though, because if they change anything about the companions, at least that there's a big hotfix coming. We shall read it together. We're all in this together. We're adding Plague Star Zor components to Daughter Shop for Knights and Navras. Word is that she is Pedlick works on an agreement. I know that this update brought a lot of bugs, which some people are really upset about, which I can agree and understand. Yeah, it was a little bit of a buggy mess. I agree with you to an extent, right? Absolutely. People are super obsessed with the whole one-click everything dies meta of Warframe. Which, can you blame them? By game design? It's one of the main reasons why people play Warframe. You're supposed to basically be a god that kills everything super easily. It's pretty much how the game design goes. Hence why endgame players like me beg DE to add challenging content. Because after a while, it gets pretty boring. Just going, oh, one click, dead. Oh, one click, dead. Nerf yourself, man. I mean, chaotic, that's basically what I've been doing, if you think about it to some degree. Like, I'm playing certain frames that you wouldn't think go to level cap, or I'm using different weapons just because. That's basically what I do. And that's something that I actually suggest to other people who are feeling a bit bored of Warframe. If you're like, oh, there's nothing much to do, I'm so bored, just nerf yourself. It's so much more fun. Play a shit weapon and try and make it overpowered. You'll see how much fun you have. Oh, I got a blue shot. Saren was a mistake. No, I don't think Saren was the cause of that whole meta. She is broken, but I don't think it was. Vauban level cap win. I'll do it sometime. Like throwing into high level dungeon with random loader, but then it's a chore though. I said it's a chore because I basically have everything in the sense. I am running low on Archon shards, but chaotic where I am right now in my Warframe, I don't know what to call it, experience. Like I'm so, dude, I've like, you know, it's not that deep if I don't do weeklies. It's that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, you know, Dane, thank you for the sub. I appreciate the support. I think playing Ashe is cool. I love Ashe. She's so good for level cap. I wouldn't consider it over until every frame has tiles. That takes so long. That'd be so many weeks, dude. Holy shit. Put it this way, I'm not in a rush. That's all. I'm just, yeah. I am more concerned about making videos right now because I have the majority of everything. Probably gonna run out of bile anytime soon, any second though, so I'll have to farm that on stream eventually. Hello, Shock. Anything gassing me? To be fair though, Chaotic, you are a completionist at heart though. Let's be real. You're that every game must be 100%, you know? So it makes sense. That's what I'm saying. It makes sense that you would want to do that. Battle farm stream. Yay. Honestly, to be honest, I actually should stop messing around and I should start farming some argon shards. Argon crystals shards, listen to me. For bile, because they give you a shit ton. And it will take me like maybe 15-20 minutes to get a bunch of them. Not even, just I need a couple. I need a couple. A lot of people are saying, okay, this is what the stream is for. After after we've done this and we do the hotfix, we're gonna look at the helmet charger because a lot of people are saying that it's super broken right now. I don't know why. I'm checking it out. That's what the stream is for. I'm trying to see what makes this helmet charger so amazing now all of a sudden. You're South African, right? Yes, I am indeed. Oh my goodness. It was the Witcher. I didn't get 100% every game, but I need to get every Grandmaster armor for real. Yeah. But that's what you like, Celtic. You know what I mean? It's like your thing. Which is fair. I am not necessarily the biggest completionist. I am more like, I want to get the main experience in single player games. I actually, if any of you like this series, you are a god. I started replaying the old Stalkers so that I can enjoy Stalker 2 even more, even though I've played the old Stalkers like 3 or 4 times. And I've also been playing Diplomacy is Not an Option as well. I played that as like my little downtime after working my ass off last week. I was like, I could take a little break. Stalker games, dude, Stalker games are so... Dude, for a 2007 game, I was so shocked at how well the game holds up. Just the features, graphics, and everything. I'm like... I was 6 years old when it came out. No. Get out of here, Stalker. Oh, dude, I love Stalker. No! I love Stalker so much. And then you literally... Oh, we're gonna fail this. Oh, no, we're not. And then you quite literally just like... you like walk across and then they're literally like playing the guitar. Oh, gosh. Pez! Holy crap. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it so much. But I need to go and save Josh. Forget me, just kill the boss? Wait, why? What's happening? No. Hey, Josh, if it's the boss, we should actually have 4. I don't think it's a good idea that we... Will I be able to survive? That's the real issue. Oh shit. Yeah. Sorry. I just minor panic. It's a Josh. I really need to kill. Okay. There we go. Summoning Toto. Thank you, Tez. I appreciate it. What is my fourth ability? Gloom. So that's what real panic sounds like? Exactly. Did Smeeta Kavat really get nerfed that bad? Smeeta wasn't nerfed. Was it? Do you guys consider the rework Smeeta nerf? I don't think it was a nerf. I think it's more consistent. I might be wrong. I haven't really played with Smeeta recently. Why can't Akina and Khan and Dagger spawn more daggers on kill? If you use melee influence with it, the consistency of like kills you get is actually okay. Considering if you constantly target the frozen enemies, you just get like this wave of daggers the whole time, so it should be. Charm doesn't double buff resources anymore. Yeah, but you're gonna have way more consistency in which you get that buff from Loyal Retriever. And remember, the affinity buff is now 3x at base. And you have a more consistent chance of it dropping, or you actually are getting, what's his name? Charm. I'd say it's better. It's not a nerf at all. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Eh. $12 million damage. Yeah, this overguard is a huge pain. It's too random. What's too random? Is this EDA? Yes. Huh? Oh my gosh, my PC just froze. I love the Stalker games. Have you played Gamma? I haven't played Gamma properly. I played a bit of Anomaly. I do want to play what's in, but I'm when I tell you when Stalker 2 comes out, I am breaking my bank account for that game. It's my childhood favorite game. I love the Stalker series. I won't even think twice. You guys aren't going to see me. I'm going to be in my little hovel for like 3 or 4 days just playing Stalker and enjoying every second of it. But does Chief have opportunity to fall on 8x? I actually don't know, because you can abuse Charm Walk at 64 essence. No, they removed that. However, you have a higher chance of which it will drop, basically. And so you have more consistency in which you get your double drops, which across the board in a longer mission should level out in terms of how much resources you get. Relying on a Smeeta 4 or 8x is unrealistic. I remember when wow. Oh shit. No, no, no! We're gonna fail this. We failed this.
Well, if nothing else, we have
Nice one, boys. We could do this another time. Updated version is out. Wait, does this mean I get... Oh, yeah, I get this, right? Correct? Honestly, I'm happy with that. It's fine. We still get the Archon shots, isn't it? Update. Update. Wait, what do you mean? What should I do, chaotic? That's so sad. Okay, we got a hotfix right here, right now, 12 minutes ago. Let's read the changes together, because we're all in. That's very, 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 very loud. Like, that did slightly burn my eardrums, but that's okay. Hold up and play Stalker for a few days by yourself. Yeah. I won't stream Stalker because I will be honest, it is literally, like I said, my childhood game, and I really, really want to immerse myself and just enjoy it by myself. I want to feel like a kid again, being like shit scared of walking into a room because a bloodsucker is literally like around the corner, ready to bite me. So, yeah. Or like Snorkeler to jump on you, basically. Oh, I love the Stalker series. It's so good. Even when I was playing it now, I was actually getting scared. I'm like, bro, I'm an adult now. Why am I getting scared? Okay. Let's read the thingamabobadoodles. It's the thingamabobadoodle. Boom. All right. Now, we shall read this together. Wait, I lost chat. Where are you guys? I can't find you. Found you. Hello, Drunken. I'm doing well, thanks, and you. Spooky game, yes. What is the Stalker series? There are old series that came out in 2007, 8, and 9, if I remember correctly. There's Stalker Shadow Chernobyl, Stalker Clear Sky, and Stalker Call of Pripyat. Arguably one of the best game series I've ever played. Beautifully designed. It's just so ahead of its time. Even though the graphics look shit now, but still it's good. Now Stalker 2 is coming out, which I'm very excited. Josh is like out here be like, I have committed skill issue. Okay, so I'm reading chat, right? We got a bunch of plague Zor blueprints, which I actually need to get. Koumei's Omikuji challenges will now count kills made by squad mates if killing final blows dealt within 2 seconds of dealing damage to the target. Koumei players have encountered difficult time completing challenges if a room was clearing with a squad left with very little enemies in their wake. That actually makes sense. I did not think about that. I mostly play solo, so I didn't really feel that issue. So we've added this brief window that allows assisted kills to count towards that. That's actually huge. Intentionally brief to prevent from solely relying on squad mates to complete the challenges for him. Makes sense. Reduce the maximum number of kills, lowest dice required to complete Koumei's kill enemies on while latching. 45 to 30. We've received feedback this can be rather difficult to complete. Change the name of Nova's antimatter damage absorption stat to projectile multiplier to explain that it scales with ability strength. Eh? Wait, doesn't the damage absorption okay, that word only have an 8x multiplier, or is that the different stat that I'm looking at? Made the following evolution perk change: Cerberus Dex Incarnate Elemental Dominance Dex Cerberus increased status chance from 10 to 15. Oh, Dex Cerberus Increase base stage from 8 to 10. Okay, so they changed the Cerberus's incarnate evolutions, or the fourth one. Updated the following incarnate evolution to specify weak points hits instead of headshots. I'm assuming this is the Sicarus, is it not? Critical chance on weak point hits. Weak points hit charge incarnate form. Alt fire transmutes. Made adjustments to the Arsenal UI reskin. Okay, I made further tweaks. Damn, audio change. Ostron next to Shrine will speak less frequently. Okay. Tweaked Akina's and Kanan dagger projectile VFX. Remove the ability. Wait. Made the following changes to Nova's anti-matter draft in Conclave. Sorry, just a moment. Right? Sorry. Let me just... Where? What's Conclave? Following player feedback. On Conclave? Anyway, back to what we were doing before. Where was I? Removed ability speed up. Projectile. Reduce damage by 60%. Conclave only. Okay. Alright. Disabled Limbo and Conclave as from player feedback? Okay. Okay. All right. Top fixes. Fix certain players not receiving their free Caliban. Okay, shame. That was pretty bad. Fixed towards matchmaking issues. I cannot speak today. Fixed several issues with transference. Yes. Yes. They have fixed that. Fixed towards enemies not approaching eliminates in Netracell missions. Netracells have been fixed. Fixed Caliban's lethal progeny summons not benefiting from certain ability strength buffs, i.e. empower, molt, vigor, and energy conversion, etc. Fixed Caliban's lethal not benefiting from shared buffs granted by other players, example, fireable friends who Grendel's nourished, etc. Okay. Wait, does that mean that nourished that was applied before did not affect them in terms of the damage? Caliban's authors not engaging in combat while in the stationary artillery state. Also fixed them not having the time adjusting the aim. I hope. So one of the things that I was hoping to see, right, from Caliban's Conculus specifically, is seeing them a bit more aggressive. I find that there was times where like your Conquerors would do the spin attack and kind of just stare at the enemy, and I'm like, okay, you can hit now, and then they would eventually hit. Transference bug is huge. Sicarus primes and Conan damage multiplier being unintentionally high. The multiplier was stacking based on the amount of charges left in the gauge, which an unmodded Sicarus would reach up to 90x damage it should be dealing. We still want the Sicarus to feel impactful, so we made the following buffs in light of this fix. Okay, increase the base damage, Commodore's fortune increase, survivor's base increase. Feigned retreat gambit's been increased. Extended volleys 9 to 12. I don't really know why that's a thing, but anyway. Increasing Carnan charges from 90 to 120. Tweaked the recoil in the Carnan form to make it less intense. That's huge. That freaking that recoil in the Sicarus was jarring. Yes. No. They buffed the... No. So and they basically, it was doing a 90x damage increase, which it shouldn't. So they just buffed it while removing that bug, basically. Oh, fixed Citrine Incarnate Evolution 2 Feigned Retreat perk base damage buff not working. Huh. Interesting. Activate any counter towards the Keena's Evolution Challenge 3. Activate the weapons. Okay, no. Oh, yes. Fixed. That's remember when I was doing the incarnates the other day and I was like, how the hell did I finish the Akina's Incarnate Evolution 3? And I just finished it. It's because it applied to everyone. Koumei becoming permanently invulnerable after range 666 with while she has Overguard. Lol. Fixed Koumei's own Mario effects not resuming properly after exiting vehicle. Dice count resetting to 1 after using Former. That was an issue. I didn't realize that was a bug. I thought that was part of the game. You'd have to level up Koumei to basically get more dice. She'll now maintain 5 max dice after polarization. That's very good. Discard only can chant if you below the ability cost requirement. Discard only chants tend to have no energy cost associated with it. Okay. Huh? Fixed galvanized steel's critical chance bonus on heavy attacks being 330 instead of the intended 220. Perma ban this man. Sorry, DE. You got me. Red-handed. Korra's Venari claws have 20% status instead of the intended 30. Nova's wormholes, infinitely looping projectiles in between. I'm so glad I did not mention the Natric. I told you guys it was going to be fixed. Fixed Nova's wormholes, infinitely looping projectiles in between portals if shot into their exit points. There goes your Natric little meta, which people... I told you. Everyone was like, no, but Mag Bubble isn't nerfed. And I'm like, no, this is like AFK level kind of So I knew they were going to do that. Fix the Nova's Molecular Prime missing its duration time on the ability icon. That's fixed, guys, for all those who are upset. Cross-platform, save, data call not requiring ammo. Okay, I don't know if you guys want to go through the rest, but I think we have the main things that people were upset about. Looks like Koumei hasn't been reworked that much, just more like little things here and there. I think DE is going to keep it, you know, the way that she intended to. What I do want to see real quick is with Nova. Are you telling me that Nova just got a buff? Guys, that was previously 8x. Are you telling me that this just got a buff? Wait. Hold up. Just... Oh, wait. Hang on a second. Let me read it quickly. Hold up. Let me just read it quickly. Made the following... Oh, no. That was Conclave. Nova. Change the name of Nova's antimatter drop damage resolved into projectile multiplier to better explain that it scales with ability strength. What I think could have happened, which I don't think that they've I don't think that they've necessarily explained it very well, right? Is that it was doing that already, they just didn't show the 8x multiplier. 40,000 a bit. This is the wrong weapon for me to use this. I am fully aware. Let me just use the Felarx. Yeah, they did nerf, or they did remove the huge damage increase from Citrine, yes. 258k. 510k. They fixed it, you mean? Yeah, pretty much. But what I think was happening though, was that it was already, the damage is the same. I think it was doing that. It just wasn't showing like on the UI that it was doing that. I think that's what's happened. I don't think Nova's got buff. I think. I might be wrong. Let me see. It's about the same damage. Yeah, damage numbers seen the same as before. I was gonna say. It's not. This was what I was getting before. But I mean, that makes sense as to why it felt so good before, though. I mean, if you're considering that, like, let me just hold up. Let me just give you guys some dopamine real quick. Let me just excite thy brains. Kuvahek alt fire insta charges too. Same as Felarx, space fire. It's the same thing. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Felarx is a bit more broken because of the 2000% increase of damage. And remember, the Nova's 2 charge is not affected by critical. So I think that it synergizes well in the sense of the Felarx is perfect because it's so broken. Oh no. Everything explodey. I'm just gonna go to 250 kills to see if the damage increase, because I got Molt Orbited on. If we're gonna see, I was getting on average about 1.2 to 1.5 million for the explosions before this hotfix. So I love like watching it go pew like that. That's so cool. Meow. Meow. I need energy. That's a great start. You know, I just realized something. Eh? Oh. That's pretty broken. Okay, let's test it out now. Nova's so much tankier now. I absolutely love it. Okay, let's see. 382k. Oh wait, let me put my damage vulnerability on just so that it's a bit more accurate. It's about the same. In fact, it's less. Silent nerf? DE? Question mark? Look, it's still one shots regardless, right? It's still broken. Skeptical on the Nova 2. Yeah, it looks a bit less damage actually. It's similar. It's not much different. Yeah, they're like 1.8 million I got on that. It's about like, it's about right. Yeah, 1.6 million. It's the same. On the one damage there, I got like 1.6 million on the left. The Nova and Natsu combo is nerfed. They just nerfed it. So glad I didn't mention. You're gonna solo level cap, but I still need to do that. But I need to focus on the next video, so.
Where would the sanctuary be without...
Alright. People, we are going to look at, you see Varuna's range nerf. I didn't test out the Varuna thing, so I didn't really care too much about that. So no, I didn't see that. Your instincts being on point, Flo? Yes. It's like I said to you, if you apply DE's logic of nerfing things, you can pick up when they're going to nerf something. They have pillars, they have, you know, it mustn't be too automated, it mustn't be too AFK. And the fact that you could literally just sit in a room and throw it on Natruk, it's going to get nerfed. It's still very good. Yeah, Sycrus is fine. Okay, wait, I actually need to take off this. I think it's this one. And that recoil reduction is very nice. Yeah, I'm chilling. It's still good. Sycrus is quite nice, actually. Damn. I actually have no idea where you can obtain the 6060. Maybe check it up on the wiki, it'll tell you. The 6060 mods for the companions. Cerberus is very, 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 very good. I saw someone comment saying like, oh, the Cerberus is the worst. I'm like, eh? The Cerberus? The worst? Are you sure about that? Pew, pew. 1.6 million blast proc, casual. 1.4 million blast proc. 2.9 million blast proc. Are you sure about that? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know about ass, bro, but you know, that just doesn't seem about right. 700k on a baseline before you prime 2.4 million. I don't know. I don't know about the Cerberus being bad. I think you might be building the weapon wrong. That's just my honest opinion. Takes time to charge, but once you do, GG's. Any blast-based weapon always needs charges to survive. Like, it's just, they always take so long. It's like this awkward, like, wait, let me cook, give me a second. And then when it does, like, okay, GG. You know, oh, 3 million blast proc right there. It's so satisfying. I love this weapon. Well, since approximately 75% of people don't know how to build, that makes sense. I will not speak. Whoever says it's bad is a skill issue. It's just that they don't like the second I saw the Cerberus and I was like, oh, the Incarnate does this. You build straight into blast. You have to build straight into blast to get this type of damage. If you're not going to do that, if you build for something else, it's not going to feel that great. People just want another turret and don't like primary Incarnate unless it's OP. Apps, yes. Carbon, you are so correct. You want to know why it's so correct? Because I'm not lying to you. I got like 5 comments in my video about the Incarnate weapons being like, it's not the turret, it's ass. Dead ass. They were like, it's not the turret, so all these Incarnates are shit. I'm like, brother. It's that mentality. It's that. Okay, never mind. It's fine. Sorry. I will not speak. I will go on a rant. Is Icarus still good? Yes, Icarus is still very, very, very good. I can very quickly show you if you would like me to showcase. It's not as good. You're not going to do like millions, quintillions, and billions of damage, but it's still good nonetheless. Especially when you get your stacks up. It's still good. You're still killing shit, basically. Put it that way. I mean, these are 195 corrupted heavy gunners. If you're doing a bunch of like smaller, easier targets, you're ripping through them. You're only going to run to like a couple of corrupted heavy gunners per mission. Let's be real. Not, well, depends what you're doing, but you know what I mean. It's not like they dime a dozen. Take away their turrets. Like, I know the Dara is one of the worst, technically it's the worst of the new Incarnates, but gosh, it's got such a cool freaking Incarnate form. Like, it's just cool. I don't know what. It's just cool. I like it. And it's got good damage as well, especially when you pair it with the Hound, which is, as you can see, I'm busy doing here. It's not OP, but it's not ass. It's better than most weapons. And it just feels like a Stormtrooper blaster. Pew, pew. Isn't it? Is that just me? Yeah, but yeah. Repeat arrived from Star Wars, exactly. Oh no, Lightmare's found the blur button. How much punch does the Incarnate have? It actually has, I think, at base, the weapon has 3. 3, yeah, at base. It's got very good punch too. No worries, Wukong. I appreciate it. So, like, effectively, I can hit those 3. Actually, 4. No, 3. Dong. Have you seen the videos by Legendary Jobs? Warframe is a wake-up call. I have. And I've actually been watching a lot of Legendary Jobs content lately, and he, dude, hats off to him. Huge respect, because he has grown so much. And I love watching his videos. I personally actually would love to do that. That type of content. I've always liked it, just literally giving my 2 cents that no one asked for. And just thinking about certain things. I would love to. I just don't know if it's something people would watch within Warframe, considering what people follow me for. That's the sad reality. I would love to do, like, as a different form of content, my thoughts on certain things in Warframe, but yeah. I will not be making a Warframe ASMR survival video. No, I'm so sorry. That is not happening. Second channel will be other things. I don't want to do Warframe there. I'm not going to do a 15-minute be like, hey guys, welcome to my Warframe podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the bugs in Warframe. ASMR, you're really level cap. You're the issue, not me. Okay. On a serious note though, you guys came to watch me actually test out the new companions. So I am going to do such a thing. Do a revenant level cap and don't die. I remember I've already done that. You don't even have to talk, just breathe into the microphone. How many are you guys like ASMR fans or something? Ugh, that's creepy. That shit's creepy, bro. How do you like sleep at night? Citrine is good after the hotfix, don't worry. Yes, they fixed the Nova Natric portal chamber. I just searched ASMR. That was terrifying. ASMR with a southern British accent. Wait, are you saying I have a southern British accent? Because I'm South African. If that's what you mean. I'm not British. You sound Dutch? No. You sound human to me. That is the first time someone on this earth, of my 23 years on this earth, has ever said something like that to me. I wonder, actually, I feel like as a social experiment, I would like to go up to random people and be like, you sound human to me. I think I would pay real life doubloons to experience their reactions. Someone, wait, because Oak Thought actually reminded me. Someone commented on my Incarnate video, and he was like, "You have way too much knowledge. I'm pretty sure you're an AI." And I'm like, "How the hell?" I commented back, like, "How the hell can I be an AI?" He's like, "I was like, that's just, you know, like, I'm not an AI." And then he's like, "That's something an AI would say." I was like, "Oh gosh." Did they fix savagery? I'm not too sure. Chaotic. This is the future. Sorry. I'm sorry. It slipped. Okay. I couldn't help myself. Flow GPT confirmed. I'm not an AI though. Okay. You know what's really funny? I have the Class A white gold flask in front of me with the little sippy thing. It looks like it felt like a gerbil. Busy drinking my water from my flask with the little straw thing on top. This is yes. I actually call this thing the uranium canister because goddamn, this thing could knock someone out, bro. It's literally like 1.4 liters worth of solid metal. You could just bonk someone in the head. Can you pick all the bicycles from these pictures? Are you guys putting me through captures? Okay. Are you guys like conspiracy theorying that I'm an AI or something? All right. Who here has tested out the helmet charger? Why is it so good? Why do people keep getting excited about it? Is it because of trample? The AI is trying to be relatable. No, but on a serious note, I actually do. 80k HP. from the precept. Huh? Was because of Sunset but got fixed? You're too dumb to be an AI? Usually I would be offended, but let's be real. I think an AI is smarter than all of us watching, like on a realistic note. Oh, the strain set. Do I even have the strain set? Where is the strain set? I'm confused. Is that the strain consume? Where is that? I'm joking, by the way. I know. Don't worry. I wouldn't be offended if anyone called me dumb. It's you know, it's like, whatever. Not me, because I am AI. Nice. On Warframe. Dead maggots are 10 meters, increasing max health by 1%, increasing regen. I'm yawning. So what's the fanciness? Okay, so like, are you saying that if I ran strain consume over this, for example, wait, what does it say? Dead maggots within 10 meters are consumed by increasing maximum health and increase health regen. Wait, sorry, 1 second. It was uncapped until a hotfix. Is it like ass now? Am I wasting my time? What's the story? Where's the assist? Damn, 4,000 freaking HP. But the timer never goes out, so the HP goes up forever, which has now been fixed, correct? Well, then it's not as good as what it was before. Am I right? So what you're saying is Hellman Charger isn't as flashy anymore because they fixed that. Is that what you're saying? TLDR before hotfix. You get 1 billion HP or higher. Okay, well obviously they're gonna patch that. Still good on high health champions. Okay, but let's be real here. The only 2 frames that really matter are these 2. You could argue Kullervo, but no. You're going to be using Overguard. Kubros are much better. Fun fact, Worm got buffed. Negate now is affected by Manifold Bonds. Manifold Bonds thingamajiggies. So if I am not mistaken, I might drop this reinforced bond. Shit. So if this performs as I so think, I think that Negate might be one of the best thingamabobs. I need to be smart about this though. Clear. And I'm going to do 20. And I'm going to unpause AI. And I should probably spawn them. No expert. Right? So we have negate, which is not spawning. Negate again. Oh, I know why it's not working, because I'm not applying enough status effects on enemies. Yay. I'm being dumb. I am being stupid. Good night, alligator. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Happy tough. What's being tested? Worm at the moment. It's got changed, but I realized using epitaph was kind of dumb, but anyway. Wait, I don't understand. I'm trying to get a clear... Does it remove the 5-second cooldown or no? There's no enemies. Is the worm negate just not working? Or... Hello? I think it's bugged. Just wait. Do you know that I haven't even kitted out the Dorigo before? Also, Hellstrom got buffed, by the way. Hellstrom now has a bigger AoE. And if I'm not mistaken, shoots out more projectiles as well. I don't know if you guys actually picked that up. I know, I wish we got Manifold Bond on Beast. I will be honest, that I agree with you 100%. I thought it was just AoE. No, it's a bigger radius as well. Which effectively makes Hellstrom arguably one of the best weapons to pair with Synth Deconstruct and Equilibrium, because you are going to be hitting a bunch of enemies now when they're all huddled up. Is it because I haven't leveled? Why am I not getting any negates? Do I need to level him? I'm not going crazy, right? But is negate just not proccing? Or am I being dumb? Prevention flying status effects to you. There we go. Yes! It did drop. It did drop. Wait. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. I know what negate is. Oh, you're finding someone else. Sorry. But I'm trying to see if it's with the 5-second cooldown does... Bro, it's just not proccing. Hello? It doesn't matter what you inflict on them. Like me, I'm not testing that. I'm I'm applying status effects on them because you need to kill enemies with 3 or more status effects to reduce the cooldown timer. That's why I'm applying status effects on them. Where are you seeing the cooldown? On the top right, you'll see a 5-second cooldown pop up. Right? But before, it wasn't affected by Manifold Bond. What I'm trying to see, which for some reason is not proccing, is when that 5-second cooldown pops up, if I kill 3 or more enemies with 3 or more status effects, something like that, does it reduce that 5-second cooldown? Effectively allowing you to now have... Yeah, there you go. I think it does. Because it was 5 seconds and it went to just 1. This basically, yes, it does work. It dropped. Wait. Wait, let's just, I'm gonna just hardcore stare at the top right of my screen. Yes, it does. It does. Oh my days. Okay, so I kind of want to put that in my video. Basically, Worm with Negate and Manifold Bond is incredibly powerful right now because you have effectively got the status cleanse from Rolling Guard at a much quicker rate than before. Because before, it wasn't affected by Manifold Bond. So what happened was whenever Negate procced, you'd have to wait 5 seconds. Now, it goes straight down to like a 1-second cooldown. So every, effectively in quotation marks, 1 second, you can cleanse a status effect. Does it also negate knockdowns? No, it won't. You won't, it won't apply that because that's reserved for poise and prime sure-footed. I'm fully aware, but in reality, from my experience, there's only very, in general, it's 1 status effect. And if you allay all your other defenses, Josh, if you think about it, you, like, let's say you get slash on you. Very rarely for me personally, you would have like 3 different status effects applying DOT to you. See, what negate will help you with is for magnetic procs. Or if you get that 5 stack of heat, or if you get that 5 stack of slash, you can quickly apply it, helping you reduce, just remove that one. That's godly. Okay, negate is actually so much better. Koumei best companion. When was the rework? When they released Koumei, they did what's them? Hello, Oddity. If you were to knock yourself over, negate does cleanse it if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure about that. I'm pretty sure it's only reserved to like applied status effects, not ones that knock you over. Artax with coolant leak. Why did it get nerfed? I mean, changed? So the main thing is, I don't even think I modded Artax. What's coolant leak? I don't even have coolant. Oh wait, coolant leaks on the what's the name? Coolant leak is on the companion, right? That's a good cold primer, actually.
Operator, I run diagnostic regression.
10 meter adds 3 stacks, 10-second cooldown. Now, if you got Manifold Bond, you are basically You're chilling. Just as a matter of interest. It's a beam, isn't it? Isn't the Artax a beam? Innate 20% cold independent. If I do status chance to increase the shivering. The viral cold dream is real. Absolutely. I just want to see.
The multitude of creatures you...
It's a beam weapon, right? If you need to cook something with core since the companion rework pans and do big territorial aggression in Venari alone. I'm gonna be honest. Me don't like Korra. Me find Korra extremely boring. Oh, I see. I just realized how strong Shivering Contagion is. Wow, every enemy is frozen. I just realized with Seed it's even more broken. Maybe I might give Korra a look sus. I'll see. But I'll be honest, I really don't enjoy Korra. Just her playstyle and everything. It's very like to sit in one corner and just flick your whip. So I have your glyph on. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's really cool to see people just run around with the glyph. It's so sick.
Life support has been cut off.
So you can't hate on Korra forever.
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary
It's the holy trio, Josh. Wanna see. I'm sorry, wait, what just deleted them? Oh yeah, it is my 4.
life support on the way.
I mean,
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
it's pretty good in terms of crowd control. I just wish the R-Tax was not beam. Unless to be fair, you're applying with Shivering Contagion. It's like a Pocket Frost, pretty much. Remember, I'm able to do that because I'm using the Cedar, which is spreading cold, so it's pretty broken. I'm gonna go get food for 1 second. Be right back.
Otis finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
Yeah. Hotfix did patch the Cerberus, yeah, sicker, sorry, but it's still very good. Oh, this food smells so good. If I'm not mistaken, the Crescent Fel Profiler also got a what's its name? A rework? Charges an enemy within 25 meters, dealing puncture damage while lifted enemies are flung to nearby enemies, dealing an additional 20% of the thrown enemy's health and adding 5 puncture stacks. I think I tested this earlier on today and it was pretty shit, if I remember correctly. I wanted to try and focus on the beast that for this video because I had already done a video on what's name. I still think the Rock Sukubo is really good. Protect is quite broken. What are we snacking on? No, I'm having dinner. I am having macaroni and cheese. Good old mac and cheese, brother. The good shit. Mac and cheese with bacon. We're making bacon. So, Red Eye, I'm having a look at the companions to see if it is actually worth making a video. What we can do, but I'm just quickly eating dinner. So Helmet Charger got nerfed. Realistically. I was thinking Chessa Kubro. I don't think Retrieve is where it's at. Wouldn't the Chessa Kubro be pretty decent? And how far is 10 meters? How often? Is there a 10-second cooldown, right? I mean, in realistic, like normal missions, I would have killed him by now. So we got a bunch of damage changes, right? Which I don't think is going to be that drastic in reality. I don't think it's going to be like, wow, oh my gosh, companions one-shot enemies and still pass. I actually read through this earlier, the entire thing. I think Smeeta is still decent. So the thing is, I read through this all, and I was like, holy shit, it's a lot. But I was like, let me stream it to see if you guys had any companions that you've tried. And then I can put together a list. So we know that this changed, right? Increased projectile speed, accuracy. That's what I wanted to see, was the Vizier Predator side. I wanted to see how good the corrosion spread is. Every 8 seconds, spit acidic tar at enemies within 7.5 meters, blinding them for 3. Oh, sorry. No, look at him. Meow. That was severely underwhelming. Hello, Lucky. Okay, so that's pretty ass. They didn't change anything to hounds, right? That was already reworked from the first one. Savagery, right? Uber rushes at 8 enemies within 10 meters, dealing damage and knocking them over. The Predicides. How many years have you been playing this game? Since May 2022. So 2 years. 2 and a bit years. I had played for about 300 hours before that, back in 2018 or so. And that was like the last I played until 2022. Arrow endoparasitic vector. Transmit an endoparasite to an enemy within 7.5 meters. Tentacles spawn from a creature to enemies, slowing them. My game just froze. That was oddly alarming. I just want to see how the abilities perform by themselves. Does it armor strip them? I should do long form content? What do you mean? I already do long form content technically. The problem I'm having, right, is beasts would perform better with manifold bond. 24-hour vids? Nah. I wouldn't do that long. Unless it's edited. But then that would take me like a month. I still think in terms of beast, Panzer is still godly. Right? This thing with viral quills, you can't go wrong with it. Yeah, Josh, I know. It's coming really quickly, that 100k, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been thinking about it literally since before Koumei. I was like, shit, it's coming quickly. I don't know what I want to do. I'll think of something. Alright, I am done with dinner. I am now fully focused and ready to do this. It's a Holman charger. 7.9k subs comes fast. Yeah, Josh, especially with the amount that I'm posting lately. Okay. What does the Vasca Kavat do again? Oh yeah, draining bite. Thank you, Wukong. I appreciate it. You prefer run eyes or nourish on over? I actually prefer nourish if I were to run a helmet. Companion comparison video soon, or are there going to be some ridiculous build? It depends. They've been reworked, but it's nothing like crazy. I mean, let's just look at this extremely large list. So effect doubled from 3 meters to 6 meters. Effect duration doubled from 3 to 6 seconds. Moa's got, what's his name? Formerly slowed enemies down by 10% when they were within 3 meters as a constant aura. Now hits enemies within 10 meters with 40 damage and 3 stacks of cold with a 10-second cooldown. Changed from cost 4 with no ranks base mode 3 rank. Crescent charge. This was pretty dumb. Like, if this was damage vulnerability, I don't understand what they mean by much harder to capitalize on when enemies getting thrown around. Oh, okay, sorry. I've actually checked the what's the name. It makes sense because they do get flung around that you don't even see them. Detect vulnerability. If a marked target dies, chooses a new target 2 seconds later. Your creeper can now dig up heavy weapon ammo packs if you need them. Inflicts 5 stacks of status slash stats on the victims. Yeah, this is what I just tested right now, draining bite, but as you can see, with like a fairly full build, it just does no damage. Hence why I'm like, is it even worth making a video on the companions right now? Projectiles now home on targets to create visible tentacles attaching to the held victim. Ferocity, greatly reduced cooldown, can now target only can now only target enemies open to finishers. Wait, this is actually kind of intriguing. Hold up. Sahasa Kubo. How do you make it? What's the easiest way to make an enemy open to a finisher? Like, easiest way? I do not play the finisher playstyle, so... Inara Sand? That actually might be godly. This one, right? Okay, brother, we're being too... Goodness me. Holy shit. Why is this so big? That's terrifying. Why? That is terrifying. It does like no damage. That's actually extremely terrifying. Hold up, let me cook. I want to see if this would increase the damage by any means. As a matter of interest. It's like I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I just wish. I mean, I understand it's a companion after all, right? But Tez. Thank you for the 5 gifted. It's almost, am I the only one that just feels like a lot of the companion mods and precepts and things like that are so designed for very, very early game? Which is, geez, bro moves though, damn it. Oh, he does damage though. Okay, hold up. Let him cook. How are you so fast? Meow. Meow. Gifting to a stranger? Who doing this? Wait, what? Are you trolling? Thank you, Tez. This part of the companion we can't really compare to the Sentinels and how to work. I agree. It's more like what the important thing was the fact that Charm got reworked and the fact that we now have a loyal retriever or whatever it is on all companions alliance to have a more consistent increase in thingies. He's having the zoomies. Literally.
Money, 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 money.
Ah!
Jaco donated $2 through Super Chat. If I run Nourish, what status should a mod for then?
Firstly, thank you so much, Jaco. I appreciate it. If you run Nourish on a frame, it's a free viral, which means you should always mod for corrosive and heat. Or you could go corrosive slash in terms of like hunting munitions, but nah, I wouldn't suggest that. You're better off running corrosive heat with viral because effectively you're having viral, which increases your heat damage over time procs, and then you have corrosive lowering their armor as well as heat lowering their armor, which basically means that, remember, heat does more damage the less armor they have, hence why it works so well. So if you ever run Nourish on your frame, you should always mod for corrosive heat in your weapons. Does Mochi have crazy? Bro, Mochi has so crazy zoomies. It's so cute. Because those 4 little legs, by the way, context for those who are watching, Mochi is my new puppy. She's a miniature long-haired Dachshund. But she's very, very cute. Tenet weapons review when? I will do a Tenet tier list at some point. The only way I can use Kubros is with the mecha set. Where do you put the mecha set in? Not here, right? Holy shit!
Money, 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 money.
Jaco donated $10 through Super Chat. Sweet.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
rest of stream lover content, bro. Less than 3.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. Thank you, man. Flo, there's a mod called Precision Conditioner you must check out. Where is it? Oh. Melee damage converts all sorry. Melee damage converts all the base physical damage to slash. That's kind of godly, actually. Hold up, don't you mind me over there. That's 10 stacks, though. Shit. Wait, do I get swipe on beasts? Is Former? I don't have Former. Brother, poor and Ender, I am. Bro, it's really terrifying when this dog gets bigger. Bro, look at him. That's terrifying. I know it surely is a bug, right? Wipers Kavat only? Oh shit. Extendo dog. You forgot to add the aura on your frame. I mean, what? I don't think that the Sahasa Krupo is very good. I'm not going to be saying that. I don't have a... Wait, what do you mean? Oh, my days. Of course. It's mecha empowered, right? Squad deals 150% extra damage against masks. Companion mask kill target. I know it. Wait, how do you... Shoot the target? Oi. This way. Doggo. That's the one. You were not the only one who read that as steps as claws. No, it was me too. I just didn't want to say anything. I do think Panzer is still godly. I don't really like the Sahasa Kubo. I'm just saying the precepts is not that great. Properly modded claws can take out 9k enemies. You have to invest the companion claws that you use. Are you saying like... What else would I apply on it though? Hunter. I already have Hunter. Applying slash on an enemy, it causes them to attack. How would I build... Is duplex bond worth it on companions? Or not really? You could just stat stick your pets with high crit and states primers, but you're better off just using a good primary. That's the thing. It's more like the goal of the video that I want to make is not necessarily to be like, here's how you can min-max this one pet to do a bunch of damage. In reality, your companion is your companion, correct? He's not supposed to kill everything for you. Although it would be fun, but they're not designed to be like that. A hound is perfect because he primes a shit ton of enemies. Worm has negate, which is really handy in certain, occasions. The rock Sakura uses protect, which is absolutely amazing in terms of shield gating. Death cube is energy. You get my point. Duplex bond. Clients could also apply the status effects from your claws. So if we used duplex blonde, I keep saying blonde. Duplex bond. Build. Why must I say build? Let's test this. Okay. I see. The priming is key. Build? Yeah, like build it. For that one guy who got triggered by an accent, lol. People say I say bold. Like some people over exaggerate and say, oh, in my videos I say build is bold. And I'm like, I don't say bold. I say build. I don't pronounce it like that what people think. Apparently you're supposed to say build. That's how you're supposed to apparently pronounce it, but I'm not saying build. Hi guys, look at this build. So today we're gonna show you a really cool build. No, I don't care. Deal with it. I've just not sold on the claws are cool, everything's cool, but it's like what I'm trying to do to go on what Josh said to me earlier is English speakers, but another English speaker doesn't sound like them. It's so true. And especially when their accent doesn't align with them, they're like, oh my gosh, you're so like, it's almost like you're dumb because you have a different accent and you pronounce something differently. It's like, shut up. Hello? Like, are you that bored with your life? Like, see, some people like that, I'm like, oh, I can't deal with it, bro. It's like, are you that sick in the head that there's different accents? But no. Everyone has to sound the way they do. They don't even say what they speak. It's American. ChatGPT is copying accents now. Might as well say like boiled. Yeah, literally. Build it. I say build. This is the build. So to give you guys context, for those who are confused why I'm going on about the word build, right? Is there's been a few times when people have commented on my videos being like really upset at the way that I pronounce build. And they'll be like, you pronounce it bold. And I'm like, no. I build it. Right? I built this. And so that's the context as to why I'm going on about that word. And that's been a thing that's going on. And basically the other day someone commented in a video, be like, I can't stand the way that you say build. And because you're doing this deliberately, I'm going to block you as a creator. And I never want to see your video again. Because he can't stand the way I say build. Yes. The self-control in every single fiber of my being not to troll the ever-living shit out of that person. I think I just was like, I commented, I was like, all the best, man, wish you the best in life. Like literally, like I just was like, whatever. It's comments like that where I'm like, do you think before you type? You know, it's kind of like that. You can't let shit get like that get to you. It's not okay. No. So Ryan, let me explain. It's not that it gets to me. I actually have a pretty thick skin. That stuff doesn't actually bother me. I will continue to say build the way that I do. Why? Because that's how I speak. I'm not going to change anything like that. For example, Josh loves to joke with me, and because for some reason, ever since I was a kid, I say literally, right? But it's literally. I just like literally. I just literally say it. That's just how I've grown up saying it. So that's how I'm going to say it. But what gets to me is when people comment low IQ shit where I'm like, you actually look stupid right now. Like, it's that stuff where I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't defend you. I give people the benefit of the doubt. I understand sometimes things pass people. I understand that, you know, that maybe you didn't see some or whatever, or you maybe weren't thinking when you commented, but there are some comments that get to me because I'm like, you're an idiot. That's what gets to me. Yeah, because don't you guys agree with me? Literally, like, okay, the only way that I can say literally is in like an American way, just literally, like that. That's the only way that I can say it. Otherwise it sounds like I'm going literally. Guys, this is literally so cool. Like, it's so literally. See, I can't. I can't say it the way that it should be. Sounds like I'm forcing it. Literally. And then you sound like it's a psychotherapeutic commentary. This supposed to be like a valley girl. I think accent adds to our personality. No need to change it to fit other people. Absolutely, I agree with you. I'm not changing shit on the internet. I will always be myself, who I am. I'm not gonna get, like, you know. The only thing that I was ever bullied into was I used to say melee as melee. And the only reason why I let that get to me because I was like, oh shit, I'm saying it very wrong. So I changed it to melee. And now it's been drilled into me. And that was like when I had like 2K subscribers. I never thought I had an issue of saying that word until I started doing YouTube and people were like, what are you saying? I'm like, okay, you know what? You got that right. I'm fine. Okay, we're getting so distracted just yapping about things. I really can't think of anything other than, let's be honest, Smeeta and Adaza. Yes, this is the one I want to try because of Cat's Eye. That kind of rhymed. Adaza might be a play. I want to invest into the Adaza. Let's do this. Let's go farmering. Same melee. Easy vid. That one sounds really funny. I don't know why. I don't know what came over me as I grew up, but I just said melee. I thought it was, you know, but it's melee. So. Brother, that hurts my soul. Josh, considering that literally like 3 days ago, I had 1,600 platinum. I had 1.6k platinum. So precision conditioning is pretty godly, correct? The why venom teeth, bloodthirst. We're not going to do bloodthirst. We don't need. Would bloodthirst be worth it? I had 1.6k platinum, yes. No, I had 1.6k. I spent like 600 and something on incarnate and I formed each of them. I put Cathars in each of them. I bought whatever. It was all for that incarnate video. The things I do for content in this game. Woe is me. How dare creators spend money? Let me be like all those people on TikTok live. Please, guys, gift me something. Please give me platinum. I'm broke. Please. I beg of you. What's the last mod that I want to do here? Cat's Eye, Tech Enhance, Vicious Bond, Tandem Bond. TikTok live platinum begging is crazy. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's someone on TikTok like begging for platinum or just, you know, there's a big issue with like people begging for real life money on TikTok, which is crazy to me. Tenacious Bond for the crits. That actually might be a player. And I'm assuming how do you keep capacity even after former? When you reach above MR30, when you former, it will be at max capacity. So I am legendary 3 because remember, each time you level up your master rank, you get 1 extra capacity from your mods. Burning claws, no. I like chilling claws. Oh yeah, of course. You could effectively, because that converts all elemental damage to this, and you could just stack thingamabobs. Status charms. I want to see this actually. Let's see how this works. I remember that streamer girl banning people for not subbing or tipping, saying you had to pay since streaming was her job. It's like that stuff is like when people get to that point, that to me is just crazy. Like, yes, it's your job, but to beg for money, it's like it's the entitlement of people that baffle me sometimes. It's almost like I expect you to give me money. It's like I understand. Here's what I do understand, right? As someone who's done this for 2.5 years now. Actually, I've done this for 3 years, technically speaking, because I had my previous channel. If you work for your subs, what I mean by that might sound weird to you guys. If you are grinding out, pumping out those videos, editing like crazy, you know, staying up, getting that content out, as well as doing stream challenges and like doing certain things that are very entertaining for your viewers, and providing valuable content, then I understand that you get subs or you do things that make you money, if that makes sense. Am I trying to make sense here? But it's like, if you're just putting minimal effort into your content and expecting the most, that's what's crazy to me. Persistent posture. Actually, should try that. I love the fact that you can level up mods in the simulacrum. I've been wanting this for so long. After all these years. How does the status conversion mods like feature quills affect the pans that does remove viral from the viral quills? I would imagine it doesn't, because I think the actual precept applies. We can give it a try. Still no quick access to the simulacrum. Yeah, and I wish. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna do a companion video. I don't think it's worth it because I've already done one. Yes, things have reworked. Unless I... Well, it's called immunity resistance. Check it out. Immunity. I don't have it. Is it here? I don't have it. Caliban Deluxe is very much so a cop. How can you not have it? I don't have it. Where do you get it? Why wasn't I given it? The entitlement in that statement. Why wasn't I given it? I just realized how bad that sounded. Oh man. Mods. Immunity. No. Oh. Available from Sun. Night Nappers. Let me double check. Yeah. I didn't get it. Nope. You should sue DE. No, I'm not going to sue DE. Son, what do you have for me, my kind sir?
The honor of a name and a little taste of freedom. Indeed.
Eh? Where? Oh, trade tags? Ah. Well, I got it. Wait, I want to read you quickly. What I might just do if I'm going to be real with you guys. 1 second. I'm turning my TV light on. Got a bunch of lamps from Timu. I now have an aesthetically pleasing room. Ambiance. If I find that there's not really much that's like super OP, I mean, Panzer was always really good. I might do a video on the companions. I don't know yet. I'm going to have a look. Maybe I could just do an updated version. Or what I could do is just skip the companion video and go straight to the Glaive video and focus on melees as well. And maybe do a couple of melee videos because let's be real, the galvanized mods are broken. Say room. Is it router or router? I hate router. I like router. Ram. Ram. Router is so cursed. The router. Timu lamps sound like a fire hazard. Don't tell me that. I waited like 2 weeks for these Timu lamps. Now I'm scared to put them on. You know, I was living peacefully under a rock until you said that. The Zahasa Kubras can give Archon ammo? Yes. Where's the RAM? Ghost, when you move out of range, there's now 3-second grace period before the invisibility effect ends. If you move back within range, invisibility will be sustained. I haven't tried that yet. Double the size of the spore trail, so it's easier to collect the healing buff. Spores now explode immediately if they absorb damage in the victim's health. Inflict a portion of the damage in a 3-meter radius. I still think this is a very... Wait. I'm sure there's a way rather than sentinel shooting. Oh, that is low-key a huge buff for beginners. Wait a second. That's kind of godly. Hold up. That's a play and a half. Eh? Looter. Eh? I don't have looter? Wait, guys, I don't have looter. Does anyone have a spare looter that I can steal from them? Hunt now drags enemies within 2 meters of its charge, staggering enemies with 3 meters, and uses the pet's weapon damage. I am from Cape Town. Legendary 3 player, by the way. Hello, Resin. I can give you for 300 plat. Dude, that sounds like the deal of the century. In addition to his previous effect, Malicious Decoy now blinds enemies within 8 meters when the decoy is destroyed. I actually want to try that out. That is the meter, interestingly enough. Let me see if Smita is very good with that. Nonsense. Meter? Mischief. Becomes invisible for 6 seconds. Every 10 seconds while it decoy. Decoy has 0% chance to evade. 15% chance to blind. I was thinking it was like a little pocket shooting gallery. Looter is a Samaras mod. Wait, like Samaras. Not like Cephalon. Suda. Like Samara's the one we have to scan. Type of vibe. Damn, it's pretty ass. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I was going to suggest it for beginners and add it in, but if you have to pay 100k standing for that, it's not worth it. It's not worth it as a new player to focus on that. The Harasskeeper can disarm enemies in a 30-meter radius. It's a 10-meter radius, actually. And it's not that great. We tested it. It's dirty work. It is dirty work. Sorry, I'm busy reading this. See there. Allowing manifold bonds cooldown reduction to apply to negates cooldown timer is absolutely broken. Neutralize. Instead of disarming a single enemy, it now disarms and staggers in a 10-meter radius. How do you rate the Cedo? Cedo is actually one of the best early game weapons in the game. That goes straight up to Steel Path, by the way. Sorry, it's not limited to early game. It goes all the way to... You could take it to level cap. It's broken. So cheap. You can get it MR8. It's literally one of the best shotguns to get. Paralytic spores. The initial damage now scales with the pet's equipped weapon. In addition to staggering enemies, now applies 5 seconds of a 50% slow, and enemies are open to melee finishes. I'm not a finisher person. No, chaotic is fine. What I'm looking for is to basically mix in early game players as well as end game players for like a top 5 new companions, right? That was kind of the goal. But the reality is there's not much. They've been reworked, but it doesn't feel like it's that good. New companion video coming? I'm not too sure. I'm beginning to doubt if I should do one. It's currently a 50-50 right now. Shockwave actuators. Reduce cooldown times to 10 seconds based on rank. Because the Kavat is now the danger. Gains 200% bonus damage against highlighted enemies, and Kavat attacks have a 30% chance to knock highlighted enemies down. Oh, I see. So Stalk and Ghost now work together. Trample leaves a trail when charging, applies to enemies such as spikes. Helmet charger gains bonus health armor damage for each enemy struck while charging. Damage now scales with the effect of the Strain Fever mod. So the postures are helmet charger only. The thing is I don't like the idea of going like Strain. Maybe I could look at the sentinel weapons. Burst laser previously fires a short burst of laser bolts. Now improved accuracy and improved stats. Okay. So it's increased because obviously the prime. Fires volley of icy grenades that persistently chill the area around them. Huh. Hold up. That's the wrong one. It's got like cry. I'm wondering if Firestorm works. Let's test this.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Save and sound.
Panzer will always be meta. Let's be real. Panzer's always broken. Hello, Lukey. I tested a couple, Aku, but nothing that's crazy. Like, it's nothing that's like, oh my gosh, this is broken. If I'm being honest, I think like the reworks or the touch-ups from the previous rework is worth a video, not necessarily the new beasts, from my experience. I do think I would add the Roxakubro because the Protect mod is really, really good. I would add a Panzer, Smita, and I don't like the Sahasa Kubro. I don't think it's worth it. And then maybe I would talk about a Hound and a Moa, because the Moa precept got reworked. I actually have never modded a Deriga, which I probably should. Helm and Charger got changed. It does increase your health, but it doesn't have the infinite thing anymore. Not really that like crazy. And a Daza Kavat is also not bad, but as Lightmare said, it affects Mesa, so. I want to see how this cold thing performs. Okay. That's actually not bad. What I want to see, the Shivering Contagion, is that applied here? No. On calls, there is a 100% chance to spread to nearby enemies within 6 meters. That's not bad, eh? This might be better, guys. Wait, hang on a second. Is the... Hold up. Is there fire rate for... Just a matter of interest. Let's see here. I can launch this bad boy. Is it reloading? That's not bad, guys. Hold up. Oh, attack preset. You're so correct. No, I have attack preset. Just out of interest sake, let me just do more fire rate to see what happens. Just want to see something. Okay. It's not bad. Oh wait, with reload, 5-second reload. Hold up, we could just go reload speed, can't we? I didn't see the reload. You're so correct. Let me see this. 1, 2, 3. It's not bad. I kind of like this. Or increase magazine capacity. That's so true. Like as a full-on cold primer, that could be godly. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm actually gonna drop that. How much would magazine warp give me? Prime magazine. It'd be 5, right? Oh wait, I wanna hold up. I actually wanna test this out. Wait, can I see your Phenmor build? Yeah, sure. Wait, I want to form with this. Hold up. I found something I like. This is my Phenmor build. You can go viral because you'd be doing heat and slash. Or you can go corrosive heat. Your choice. Okay, let's just do one thing at a time. Let's form with this bad boy. I found something that I like. We can have a look at the other weapons.
As ready as you will ever be.
I'm actually gonna run a lot of Naramon, sorry. I want to see the status chance for this. Can I go rhyme rounds? I can. Multi-shot, that's true. Multi-shot would be a play. Galvanized mods do not affect companion weapons, correct? The guy needs to have the same mods. It actually works pretty well. All things considered. Let me watch Naruto first, Josh, before I get to other series. Guys, I have very exciting news. Not that any of you will care, but I'm getting my car tomorrow. Which is quite a big achievement. Which I have to thank you guys for. Which I'm super excited about. It's a big achievement. I realize I do not have an affinity booster, which is a problem. A car vlog, please. No, I wouldn't do a car vlog. Oh my gosh. You're gonna make everyone hate that sound. Is it green and black though? Wait, how'd you know I like that color? How'd you know I like that dark green? Are you on my walls?
Data conduit is open. Go now.
British racing green on a Porsche has to be like the most beautiful color. On oh no, it won't be that green. I would do like British racing green. As someone a warframe expert, how did you go about learning how to mod properly? Having a I like I've been basically teasing it for however long. I didn't expect the update to be this early, so the series would have been out. But as you could see, I was focusing on the update. I was making a series on how to mod in Warframe, a 3-part series, going over how to mod anything. The main things that I can tell you now is like a summary of all this. Is who's this? Door guide went. Oh, thank you, Robotech. That actually made my life better. Thank you. Zor guide. That's a big video. Let's be real here. That's a big video. Like doing Zors, because there's so many combinations. I will I do want to do it to answer your question, yes. So I didn't get a Porsche. No, I wish I got a Porsche. I'm not that big on YouTube. Damn. I've been needing to get like 1 million views per video to be able to afford a Porsche. But to how to mod in this game, okay, so it's firstly you need to have a basic understanding of damage and how it works. I myself as a content creator don't know the maths behind damage. I'm not the type of person that's going to sit there and write out equations as to how the damage works and how I got to this exact amount of damage. You don't need to know that, okay? You don't need to literally sit there with your whiteboard behind you and write down an equation to figure out how damage works in Warframe. People do that, that's fine. They're into that. I'm not into maths, and I think the majority of the player base isn't into maths as well. They just want to get on and shoot shit. Anyway, that's besides the rant. After you get a basic understanding of basically what's additive, multiplicative, as well as double dipping, things like that. So Banes increase your damage over time effects. Eclipse is basically additive damage. Well, it's anyway, basically summarize, it's additive damage. Then you can go, okay, cool. You look at a weapon, you say, okay, it's got very high crit, it's got very good crit damage. We're gonna mod for crit. But for the most part, having a damage over time is really good. So we say, okay, it's a high crit based weapon. We need something like slash. So we mod for viral hunter munitions as a good example. Then let's say a weapon has decent crit and decent status chance. You'd be like, okay, we can have a bit more flexibility. We can go corrosive heat, or we can go any mod for any faction. But a framework for modding any weapon will pretty much always need multi-shot, crit damage, crit chance, and fire rate. That fills up the majority of your build right there. Then it's down to your elements and a few other things like a quality of life mod or something like that, or maybe a specific mod for that weapon. That's it. That's literally modding in Warframe. Understanding that every weapon basically needs multi-shot, fire rates, crit damage, crit chance. There's very few weapons that don't require you to mod into your crit. Very few. And yeah, it's sorry when I say it's okay, I was wrong. Eclipse isn't additive. No, I was wrong. It's multiplicative. It's a multiplicative increase. But it's like I said, it's confusing.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
How far along are you in Naruto? I am episode 27.
Sanctuary will go on without you.
It's multiplicative damage, yes. I don't know why. I was trying to like simplify it when I was ranting, but it's not. It's multiplicative. But once you understand that framework, it's like, okay, it's pretty easy to mod things. We're going to mod once more.
Well put together.
I am skipping the fillers in Naruto. Make the Lotus proud.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry.
Hello, try not to rant about certain things in Warframe. Difficulty impossible. Quite literally, yes. It is literally impossible not to rant about certain things in Warframe. Let's just wait. I forgot to. What was the other mod you were going to put on? It was reload speed. If I did more status chance, right? Oh, wait, hang on a second. Prime Firestorm does not affect this weapon. It's not affected by AoE. As done by the tooltip. Then surely continuous misery might be the play. I'm just gonna run vigilante armaments just as an interest. Radiated reload. Okay, wait, I should try that actually. This is actually pretty good. As like not even So what I want to test is how they'd act if you move. Actually really good. Wait, I'm so intrigued right now. Hold up. Man, it's catch you live on your videos, not only halting, but I have them play in the background. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. Welcome to the live stream. They said they fixed the teleporting bug.
Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
Let's test this.
Auxiliary life support.
We're gonna test it in normal gameplay as if I was playing the game normally. Wait, I'm just intrigued. I'm so intrigued, right? If they ran, what happens if I applied cold on them being sped up? Yeah, that 2.4 seconds is actually really good. Ah! Intercept. Thank you for the prime sub. I appreciate the support. Wait, guys, I really like this. This is such a nice state cold primer. Because you don't even have to you don't have to necessarily like full apply cold on them. Even if they have like 5 stacks of cold, they're going to be stopped. See, that's 3 stacks of cold. That's 9. That's 10. They won't be able to hit you. I could probably fine-tune the build a bit more. Nautilus might be dangerous with this, but unfortunately, I think it would freeze them mid-air, which would be annoying. Arsene. It would be annoying applying a slow on, because realistically, the point of Nautilus is to bring them together quickly so you can use whatever ability or something like that to quickly just blow them up, you know? Yeah, this is very nice for quality of life. Don't flying units fall when frozen? I think so. We'll see. Let's see. I think I found a weapon to talk about. Oh, you are very... Oh. Stop it. Nautilus. So Cryotra is really, really, really nice. I don't know what other mod I would put on here. I'd probably put flat multi-shot to increase it. So I'd put like split chamber or something. Realistically. Wait, I'm intrigued. Godly. 1.9 multi-shot. 2.6 second reload is definitely a lot better. 5 magazines, pretty good. It's a pity it's not affected by fulmination though, because that would have been pretty cool. Oh, sorry, firestorm. That would have been really sick. This is such a nice primer. Duplex bond. That's actually a play. Does duplex bond be affected? Or is it affected by a thingamabob? You know the thing? The thingamadoodle? You know what I mean? Oh, contagious bond actually might be broken.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Wow. Thank you, Ordis. Duplex bond. It's a forced cold proc. Let's test this out. Let's min-max even further. I feel like using duplex with my attack crew bros can be a fun time.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them.
I think, yeah, I think it could work. I need to look at the crew bros a bit more, but I'm just not really like, wow, this is broken. You know, it's almost like they. Wait, how do you get duplex bond to work again? What was that? What's blowing things up? Oh, spend 100 energy. Oh, that's easy. Oh, it does. Wait. I'm making a video. I take back what I said. I'm not getting hit besides the guys from afar.
I delivered a life support capsule. Activating it will buy you more time.
Bro, like... That's so broken. Look at them, they just get frozen. Boom. Now we're gonna poop up a bunch more. There's no way. There's no ways. Oh. My. I'm gonna just spawn a bunch of them. Okay. Random pop. What is going on? You're seeing every enemy get frozen. And my Nova Null Stars pop a bunch of enemies at once. Even Vor can't even do anything to me. And you're looking at Nautilus pull every single enemy in. The cold's getting spread. I have a bunch of duplicated what's names that are applying cold. I feel like this is going to get nerfed. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, guys. But look at this. I'm not dying. And I'm constantly sustaining my Null Star charges. Guys, I'm
Another life support capsule is now available.
No, it's a trap.
What the hell was that?
The raid is
KPM's kind of ass.
when you need it. Extraction is ready.
But I'm actually going to speed them up just to see something. Wait, what am I doing so much damage to violence for? Dude, my FPS is actually getting destroyed when I look here. Of course, it has to be the freaking Jade Xmas unit. Oh shit, North is down. Okay, I think... Oh, these guys actually reduce your FPS. Oh, is that what the game feels like at 144 FPS? Jade Xmas unit, the anti-AFK. I think that's actually like what they designed them for.
I've delivered another
That is...
capsule.
one of the coolest synergies I've ever seen so far. I have wormhole. What am I doing? Gosh. Huh?
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a video on that. Can I make a single video, or should I just do like a top 5 one? What do you guys think? Is that worth an entire video by itself? I feel like it's not. I feel like I still need to add some more value. Why are you using the default Nautilus? I haven't even No, that's a companion with full mods. I haven't farmed the Nautilus Prime yet, so is what it is. So Cryotra, Cryotra, yeah. That's still broken. What tier list would you put Nova now? S tier. Confidently. Nova is absolutely... She was good before, but so much better now.
If I may say, operator, your chosen warframe suits you. Ha ha.
I think it's Tenacious Bond or something like that. One of the bond mods increases your combo. Once you remove the 2.5 second. On Null Star. Remember, that's Neutron Star, not Null Star. Neutron Star is the augment, and they removed that. Tandem Bond, sorry. Not Tenacious Bond. My bad. Vasca is the one that does this, right? Draining Bite.
Ordis is half.
Ordis? Hold up, before we do that. Wait, just quickly tell me what the Vasca thing was again. I want to quickly read this. Deconstructor. Helios Sentinel attacks. Uses... Remember when Deconstructor was absolutely broken when they first did the rework? You could like instant armor strip with that one bond mod. The good old days. Bounce up to 90 degrees. Yeah, previously launch a swarm of micro missiles, right? Behavior unchanged, but damage increased. Damage on target is 10 plus 30 radial versus the plus 5 radial. Status 30%, fire rate's the same. So the Hellstrom is actually a lot better now if you put it with gas. It is arguably the best freaking, what's his name? Laser rifles, automatic, sorry, thing for synth deconstruct. That was what I was trying to say. So if you want to use it with equilibrium and you want your equilibrium to feel a lot better, run synth deconstruct with Hellstrom on your companions, your sentinels. Put gas on it. You're going to be hitting a bunch of enemies at once. You're going to be getting a ton of health orbs and you're going to never run out of energy. Simple as that. Meltron has been changed to explosive darts in large area. After embedding into something. Radar distance is 3.5 meters. Stinger might be good. Yes, the worm is very good with negate. It's preset mod. It's really good as a status cleanse, and you pair it with manifold bond. You can basically have a rolling guard on hand at all times. Sentinel shotgun with short effective range. I told you guys, there's literally so much with this companion rework that I was like, I may as well stream this because I don't know where to start. Oh wait, hang on a second. Did you send me the build? Dylan, did you send me the build? Specifically contagious bond and draining bite. Contagious bond. I don't have. Infix 5 stacks melee. Yeah, but will you be able to kill with them? Status, immunity resistance. Bye bye, Sas. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, Discord. There we go. Hunter command is optional as well as bloodthirsty. Other than that, if it procs right, draining by hits enemies and the rest are screwed. Side note, Sentinel art is the same. This is so much fun. Sentinel Wraith. Burning claws. Do I even have all of these mods? I don't even have Hunter Recovery. Yes. The damage vulnerability of this. How long will Nova and Volta license be available? They're perma, they're perma. Let me test this. So this will apply to all the enemies. Oh, I don't have to. Hold up. The problem that I have, right? You're missing heat. Oh, I see. The problem I have, Dylan, right, is it's like okay, the issue I have with beasts is that their precepts take so long to proc. So you might as well just use them for loyal retrieve or whatever. That's where the beasts for me shine. Manifold Bond is such a great mod because it allows you to actually see what it is that you know, with the precepts and things like that. When it comes to I think, do hounds take Manifold Bond? Yeah, they can. See, this is like overpowered because the more enemies that I kill, the more my hound procs. Things like that. I personally don't like how beasts feel. I feel like it's going to take 14 years for them to actually proc their precept for them to be unique. Otherwise, it just feels like copy and paste. And also, what I personally feel like, I don't know if you guys agree with me, but it's almost like you're really coping with the amount of effort you have to put in just to let the beast feel like, okay, they're doing something. See, like the hound, yeah, is doing godly work right now because now it's like free kills, yay. And then he's going to take all their weapons away from me. Cool, I just noticed he did that. And now he's a bit glitched at the moment because he really wants to kill this guy, but he's going to run now and pop that bubble. Boom, priming. See, it's just, it's better. It's gameplay-wise. Same thing with Panzer. Panzer is a bit different because you can actually see them like applying the viral quills to enemies. Speaking about that, I actually want to revisit the Panzer now, especially because we have the beast thingies now. But Panzer is so good with its viral quills. Did it hit anyone? There you go. Something that jaw drops when it happens. I can imagine, but it's very niche. Do you understand what I mean? Because so the thing that what I'm going on about is when I look at like what I want to build and give to you guys online in terms of quality, it's like I don't necessarily, I mean, I'm not saying I'm never going to do it, but I aim to not necessarily focus on super niche setups where it will only work with said frame or it will only work with these set of mods and everything. I like to give you guys that it's like, okay, you can just slap it on any loadout. Hence why my Kuva tier list, the disclaimer literally said, I want to rate these weapons how they perform by themselves. So universal framework, exactly. So that's the thing. Like when I see niche setups like this, it's cool, and I'm not saying I wouldn't cover them. I definitely would, but it's like, why would I tell people who don't really care about niche setups in my videos? Because you have to understand the player base of Warframe. They're just people who come home from work. They want to chill. They want to just shoot shit. They don't want to do this you know what I'm saying? It's a bit over dramatic, but they don't want to go through this lengths just to see something do big damage. But I do understand though, like even for me, the beauty of Warframe is when you start diving into niche setups and complexities and certain things. It's fun. It's really, really fun. Niche builds like retriever mods and like panzers consistent. Yeah, no, I agree. I think the panzers and smeeters still shine. They still do well. Elemental damage can also increase the what's name. What I might do, Dylan, is give it a try off stream. I'll tell you why, because then I can actually fully utilize and see what the potential, and then mention it in my video, because I could be like, you know, these things actually do damage now. Too many Warframe tutorials, even for a weapon, you need a specific Warframe pet, helmet, abilities, tower, crystals, etc. Exactly. And there are certain weapons and stuff that I'll cover that will be like that, because, you know, maybe that is just the way that it is. But for the most part, I really do like just talking as a generalized, like, hey, this is how it performs if you just put it on anything. Have you tried Seneca? No. I need to try... Do you even have... What does the Seneca do again? Oh, this is Savagery and Unleashed. This one could work for like crowd control, I think. But I think I might have a look at this because I did not realize how long I've been streaming for. I'll be honest with you guys. But I will be making a companion video just because of this bad boy right here. This is amazing. Not to mention the fact that you're going to be applying radiation now, so you would be basically CCing even further by letting the enemies be distracted. $300 overguard at base. No, I think it's not. I think it's yeah. Cooper hunts Xmas units protected by overguard within 60 meters and deals 300% damage against overguard. That might be good for Xmas units actually. Hold up before I leave. Wait. I'm intrigued. Hold up. Put a pin in it. Just give me a moment. This might be really good. Impact damage on relentless, whatever it is. Condition, chilling claws. That's the posture. Attacks overguard. Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun?
That actually might be a play.
I will attempt to bypass this.
Magnetic. 25% apply magnetic to proc when inflicted by a impact. So then if I did impact all base physical damage to Aish. Bell Ringer is actually very, very good now that I think about it. Condition more. Can I do more base damage scaling increase? Let's see. Let's should we do some Milacrum testing or should we test it in game?
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without...
So manifold bond works with negates now? Yeah. I don't know which Xmas units I even have that's worth it. I do Butcher just to see. Just do like 2. Come on, doggo. Do the thing. Ah? What? Who? Sorry? Xmas? Just out of interest sake, let's see. That was level 100. Oh, wow. That doesn't include the fact that if I... Okay, maybe I am talking about the beast. I've changed my mind. Oh shit, sorry. Let me just see this. I want to see him hit that thing. Basically, you can get like a free overguard kill. Oh? What? Let's see it hit this one. It's basically... That was full. That was literally full. Oh my word. Oh. What? Okay, wait, hold on. Hold up. Those are pretty like easier Eximus units, realistically, right? Let's test against bombards. Fully gone. Not gone. 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 That's just Mochi with the zoomies in game. Okay, I will mention that. Hold on, let me write that down. Top 5 companions. We'll be going over the Panzer because it's always been good. We will go over the Sunika. We'll go over... Actually, I might do a top 10, guys. I'll be honest with you because I've got so many to cover. Unless you want me to go over the ones that were covered only with the thing, the rework. So like Adaza might be pretty good because of the crit. And then because that's already 3. What's another one? This thing called Fun, that's true. Yeah, I think I'll have a look. I will have a squizzle. I do think if I did a top 10, it would be Hound, Smeeto, Worm, Nautilus, Ruxa, Death Cube. They're all good though. I haven't done the Doriga. And then the Sinika would be pretty good for Eximus units. That would be like top all, literally. They're all so good. Not all so good, but they're all very good, you know? Alright, I think that concludes the stream for today. I think I'll do my own homework. I was going to try and pump out the video as soon as possible, but I might take a little bit of time with this one because, you know, there's no rush. There's no need for us to rush things. But I think that calls it for today. I did my research on stream, basically. Thank you all for watching. That's a big boy. It's a big doggo. The hair is tripping me out. No worries, Hassan. Don't stress. But yeah, I think that's me for today. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys soon. I will probably only stream on most likely Sunday, because tomorrow I'm getting the car. I'm going to be driving around, testing it out. Then I'm going back to my girlfriend's place on Saturday. So, I will only be like up and running by Saturday afternoon. And then I'd probably work on the video if I were to work. But I haven't seen her in long, so I'd probably spend time with her because I miss her. So, yeah. But yeah, bye guys. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys soon. Just stay tuned.